when I was almost done making this hair, I actually did think it came out cute, so I decided to shoot a video on it. This is just basically me repeating the same process all over again, so it's not like you actually did miss anything. I did love how full the hair was and how neat my scalp was, so I decided to shoot a tutorial. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Lizzie and thank you for watching this video. If you are new, for returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I love you guys so much. So this was the hair that I used for this particular style, and all I did was to section the hair neatly. So while I was making the back of the hair, I had like a mirror in front of me and another mirror at the back. So all I did was to section the hair, and then I divided the hair into three like this. So it needs to have 3 legs just so that you can braid it. So I started switching the legs in between like this, one by one, making sure that the root of the hair is really tight. And once I was done doing that about 3 to 4 times, I started adding my kinky hair extension. And so while I added the kinky hair extension, I braided about 3 times, and all I did next was to start twisting. And then I started twisting in a reverse motion like this, making sure that the hair is as firm and as tight as possible. So you need to twist and twist like this. So I actually did while I was making the hair, I wanted them to be of the same length. I didn't want it to be too short or too long. So when I reached this extent, I had to add another hair extension just so that I can increase the length. So when you add your hair extension, make sure that you tighten that part so that it can be firm and so that it will not, it will not unravel. So all I did next was to twist and twist and twist until I got to the end of the hair extension. So it's basically just the same process, and whenever you need to add, because sometimes when you get towards the end, one part of the extension, that is one part of the legs, would be bigger than the other part, so you can just add from the bigger part to the smaller part of the extension and you are good to go. So I'm just going to show you guys what the hair extension looks like again, and then I had to divide the extension into 2 so that it will be enough to go around my whole hair. So I used about 2 packs of this hair extension to achieve this volume and this length. So I used 2 packs of the hair extension. So this is just me sectioning the hair again, making sure that my lines are neat and well done. And then once I was done, I started braiding again. So all you need to do is to hold the other part of the hair that might interfere with what you're doing, and then divide the section part into about 3 legs like this. That's just basically how it can work. So once it's divided into 3 legs, start switching the legs in between like this, making sure that the root of your hair is really firm. So once you have done this 3 to 4 times, you can then start adding your extension again. Then you can braid about 3 times, and once that is done, the remaining part of your hair, you have to switch it, like you have to divide it into 2 and then start twisting. So once you braid the 3 legs, definitely you are going to have some parts of your hair left, so you need to divide it into 2 because you are going to make a twist at that point. Divide it into 2 and then use the extension to just twist everything in. And so when you twist and reach an extent, you have to add the hair extension again, depending on how long or how short you want your hair to be. So add your hair extension until you get your desired length. And once you discover that one part of the twist is fuller than the other part of the twist, just borrow from the fuller side to the lesser part and then make your twist all the way to the end of your hair extension. So I'm just going to repeat the same process again, and I'm just going to tell you guys what I did again, just in case you didn't get it the first and the second time. So section your hair like this, and if your hair is tangled, you can comb it out like this. And once that is done, divide your hair into 3 legs like this and braid it from the root, making sure that the root is really tight. And once that is done, add your hair extension to the hair. At this point, you must have braided 3 to 4 times. Then add your hair extension to your natural hair. So at this point, you have your natural hair remaining. So all you need to do is to divide your natural hair into 2, so that you can just have 2 legs for the twists, and then start twisting everything in a reverse motion like this. So depending on how long you want your hair to be, you can then add an extra hair extension and then start twisting and twisting. So if you want your twist to be fuller, you should make sure that your hair extension is really full. It's going to give you more volume. If you want it to be smaller, then you can make sure that your hair extension is actually small. So you twist and twist until you get all the way to the bottom like this, and you are good to go. So I'm basically going to repeat the same process. Like I said, this was what I did from the back all the way to the front. So basically you really did not miss out on anything, guys. So this was what I did from the back all the way to the front. So I'm just basically going to repeat the same process again, but at this point I'm just going to allow you guys to enjoy the rest of the video. But before I leave, I really want to appreciate all of you who are always watching my videos and sharing. I love you guys so much, and I really do appreciate. And then if you've not watched my previous videos on how to make your hair, how to apply makeup, I have a whole lot of beautiful and amazing videos for you guys. So I'm just going to share some in the description box below and also on this video, so that you guys can watch. So I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. So guys, this is basically the end of this tutorial. This is just me twisting until I reach the bottom of the hair. So at this point you can apply whatever moisturizer that you have so that the hair can last long and so that your twists can come out better. But I was in a haste and I didn't do that for this video, but I really did love the outcome of this hair. So I spent about 8 hours making this hair and I love the fact that it actually came out even more beautiful than what I had imagined. So there are numerous ways that you could style this hair. It all just depends on what you want. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate and I love you guys so much. So like I said before, I'm going to link some of my videos to this particular one in case you've not seen my previous videos. I love you guys so much and I'm going to see you all in my next video. Bye.